Hey guys, so I just wanted to tell you all like what exactly happened whenever I had my wisdom teeth out today. So sorry if I sound weird, I can't open my mouth that much because it hurts. But sorry that I look like a mess too. But basically I almost died after my procedure. And basically I'm gonna walk through what happened the whole time. So I went in there, it was all good, they hooked me up to an IV, and started pumping fluids through me. And, it wasn't like to make me sleepy or anything, it was just fluids because they told me not to eat or drink after midnight last night. And so, basically after that, they took me into the room that they would be doing the procedure in. And so they had me lay down and everything. I had the IV in me, and then they put like the breathing stuff through my nose to help me breathe whenever I'm out. And then they eventually put like the anesthesia in through my IV. And so like I don't really remember much after that. I do remember waking up multiple times during the procedure, and they would ask me if I was okay, ask me if I was alright. And I just felt my like tears running down my eyes, and I don't know why. And then like I would be in and out of sleep basically. And so after my procedure, I don't really remember what much because I could not open my eyes. I could hear some of them at some times, but I couldn't I don't know, it was weird. Like I could hear them, but my eyes would not open. Like, they would be like, Savannah, you gotta look at me. And I would, like, open it, like, this much. Like, I could not open them that wide. And so, whenever I woke up, I was hyperventilating a lot. And I don't know why. But, like, I was, like, breathing, like, like, I couldn't stop it. Like, they tried to help me stop it and everything. And and then they asked me if I was, because like I kept crying, and they were like, why are you crying? And I was like, I'm in a lot of pain. And they were like, what's hurting? And I was like, my chest is hurting, my mouth is hurting. And then later on I started crying because my arms started going numb, and then eventually both my legs went numb. And the arm that went numb is my left one, which whenever your left arm goes numb and your chest is hurting, that usually means you're gonna have a heart attack. So they were worried that I was gonna die. Have a heart attack, especially since I was hyperventilating a lot. And they asked me if I had any heart problems, and I was like, no, I don't have any heart problems at all. I had asthma whenever I was younger. I don't know if I still have it or not. But so then all I hear is that they call on the overhead that we have a code in the room that I was in. And my dad didn't know what was going on. He was in the waiting room. They weren't telling him what was going on. And he watched EMTs come through the door and go into my room that I was in, my recovery room. And so he didn't know what was going on. He was scared. And so basically what the code is that basically someone is unconscious and they are having problems. And so they had a mask on me, like the ones that you squeeze at the top to help me breathe. And then they kept asking me if I was okay and what was wrong, and they kept trying to stop me hyperventilating, and I could not stop. And so eventually they asked me what's my favorite song, because earlier they had asked me if I loved music, and I was like, I love all music except country. And me wearing my Billie Eilish shirt, they asked me what was my favorite song, and I said it's I Love You by Billie Eilish. So they started playing it and asked me to sing to it. And so this is whenever Billie Eilish basically saved my life, and she doesn't even know, but her music saved my life, because they started playing Billie Eilish music and they would have me sing to it, and that is what got me to stop hyperventilating. They rushed me to the ER because whenever in between songs I would hyperventilate more and everything. And I don't remember how long I was there for, but I didn't leave till 1 o'clock, and my appointment was at 9, and I got there at 8. they took me back at 8:30 to like the surgical area. So like I was there for a very long time, and my dad said I was in the ER for almost 3 hours. And I eventually had my eyes up and everything and open, but it was very scary because I was not feeling great. I still could not walk that well because both my legs were numb. Sorry for the thunder, but this was a very scary experience. But all I know is Billie Eilish music literally saved my life, and I'm grateful for that. And I hope this goes around and maybe Billie Eilish can see this, but I don't know. But yeah, that was my scary story for today. And my mouth hurts, so I'm gonna go rest some more and, take more pain pills and everything. But yeah, see you guys later.